Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's morning for me.
Morning, afternoon.
Okay. Let's see.
Stop pushing buttons, girly. Stop pushing buttons. All right, so it looks like we're just missing Brad, right?
I think so.
And sorry if I'm a little distracted today. I have my kids right now. My wife had to go take care of an emergency, so if I'm a little in and out, that's why.
No problem. You know how that is.
Take some slack. No worries.
All
Yeah.
good.
That's a really good question. Because you don't really have much to butter if you have a grill. So,
I just sent Brad a message. It's technically only 3 o'clock right now, so he's not really running behind.
Yeah.
We're just all early birds and we're overachievers.
Oh, there he is.
Perfect. No, you're on time. You're fine.
Yes, totally.
You're just overachievers.
All righty. So everybody ready to start?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
All righty. So do we have a volunteer for the opening prayer?
Has anybody not done it? Are we?
I think everybody's done it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Christian, have you prayed?
I don't know if I've done it for this group or not. I'm not sure. I can do it if you guys want.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Dear kind and gracious Heavenly Father, we're so thankful for this wonderful day, and we'd like to ask that you can be with us this afternoon as we do this group study, an overview of messages of gratitude. Please bless all those in the world that are struggling, going through hard times, that you may be with them, and please bless that we may all have a safe day and week. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Okay.
Alrighty. So this one's a pretty short one today, but it asks us to go around and express how we felt when we did our acts of gratitude.
I wonder if we haven't done that yet.
What is that?
Well, since I guess some of us haven't done it, but since it is the beginning of the week.
I've read it. I've read the articles. I didn't realize we had an assignment to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Above the articles, it talks about how we need to do 3 acts of gratitude towards 3 different people.
So I
guess if we.
I haven't. I wrote it, but I didn't give it to them. I mean, it took me a while thinking of people that I wanted to send the gratitude out to, And after doing the 3, I've decided I think I want to do a couple more. So, but I haven't given it out to them yet, so I can't answer the second half, which is what is their response. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about we do this, since it's still early in the week and we all didn't realize it was this gratitude thing. Let's go ahead and discuss what we plan on doing or what we're thinking of doing for these acts of gratitude.
Okay.
That's really good. And I think if I remember right, Chris or Stephen, there's a few questions below that
Yeah.
are just in relation to the topic, so we can do that.
Yeah. It's just before it hits those questions, it asks about everybody just discussing it. So.
Yeah. So should we go down the road, go down the road, and just so Noah, you already have people that you're gonna go. Who are you giving it to and why?
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I decided to do my husband because that's the sacrifice he's doing, so I can finish school. And then for one of my youngest boy that's actually going through some difficult times, I thought it would be nice for me to look at the positive things that he has been trying to contribute to. And then I have a friend that I want to do that, give a thank you to. She's been very supportive of me and the things that, you know, both spiritually and temporally that I've been challenged with. And then I decided, maybe I should just do the rest of my children too. So, yeah, it's a good exercise for me to do.
That's good. How many kids do you have?
I have 4. Yeah.
That's great.
So that's kind of like where I'm at. I'm going to send out 3 because that's all I need to do for this assignment. But then I'll continue to work on the others.
That's a good idea.
Is that all I needed to? Do I need to say any more?
I think you're good there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and go next. So I've done one act of gratitude already, which was to clean out my wife's car since today was my day off and surprise her with that because we have a spare key. So I went over to her work and cleaned it out. And then when she came back and she asked me about it, she was extremely grateful. So that's one I've done. And the other one I plan on doing for a coworker of mine who's a really good friend. I plan on taking him over at dinner some night. I haven't decided which night this week. And the last one, it's going to be towards my kids. I'm going to take them to the pumpkin patch. And that's going to be what I'm going to do for them.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I'm going to be doing that tomorrow.
Sweet.
Well, we're going to be busy.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'll go next since we got to get going. I like Noelani just had like a bunch of people that came to my mind. And one of them is actually my mechanic. And I had to get an oil change, and he found that my serpentine belt was about to blow, which means, you know, if you think about cars, it means that your car is dead. And he also knew that I didn't have any money right now. And so he basically charged me just for part. And
what a blessing.
And I walked out of there with a free oil change and just paying for a belt. And they're just good. And I'll take them over like a case of Gatorade or something to appreciate, because they're always so good to me. But I thought I would do something more, like actually, like it suggested writing a letter, and I'll actually write a letter instead of just dropping off Gatorades and doing something. I mean, it's still, I think it's, they just know that I appreciate them, and they're always so generous to me. So that was one. My neighbor across the street has also noticed that I am kind of going through a difficult time. So he comes over at least once a week to see how I'm doing and how school's going. And he just recently started bringing over groceries. So
sweet.
Last night he brought more groceries, you know, just like cereal and vegetables and fruits. And and just a few things, which makes a big difference. And I thanked him profusely. I think everybody profusely, but I liked this activity that's asking us to actually write it down and be specific in writing. I'm specific verbally, but I think sometimes it's nice to receive that.
Yeah.
Taking the time to write something out. And it said to give them like a treat or something, which that's hard because I don't have time to cook, but I'm going to try to make, I don't know, bread or something. Yeah. That's my second one. And I have a few others and I haven't decided which. There's a guy who's been helping me do things around the house, friend of the steak. And you guys tell me what you think. So I got split up with him. We've gone on a few dates. There's no chemistry at all, but he's super, super nice and he does a ton of things for me when he can. But every time I thank him and I'm like, I'm so, so grateful, he kind of shuts down and he won't talk to me for days afterwards. So if I don't thank him at all, he'll keep talking to me and we're still friends. But if I thank him, he disappears. So I have 3 men on this call. You tell me what I'm missing. Should I not thank him? Should I? Because that's something in here that you're like, the intensity is a good thing. And I'm like, I think my intensity is scaring the crap out of the poor guy. So do I thank him again? Do I write him a letter? Or do I just not thank him anymore?
I don't know, to be honest. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either. It's kind of throwing me because
a loop. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Do I? And then this came up right this week when he had. What did he just do? Oh, he helped me with a financial accounting class. He came over and spent like 6 hours just explaining methodology and processes that were kind of baffling to me. And he literally just spent all these hours, and you have no idea how grateful I am that you took the time to do that. And was like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, oh, I'll stop thanking you. So I may or may not give him a thank you note. If not, I have about 3 other people that have just been super kind and generous. Not necessarily with like giving me groceries or something, but just being a good friend and listening and just being somebody that's very honestly concerned and loving. So that's my thing. And if any of you guys think of what I need to do with this guy, if he's just nuts, that's okay. I can do it. Uh-oh, Steven's got a funny look on his face. Anyway, I'm just going to take it as he's not that into me, but he's really just into serving and being nice. That's the way I look at it. Okay.
All right, I'll go next. I haven't started this yet, but the people I'm going to do are my wife and my parents and then a good friend of mine. And so thinking about like with my wife, she more likes the acts of service. So I'm going to probably do some sort of service for her, but then also share that gratitude with her. And then with my friend and my parents, I'll follow more like the treat thing and giving them a note. But I have had cool experiences with the gratitude in the past because I think it's definitely something that brings a lot of blessings.